The only goal kickers, Stengel with 2 for the Crows as we get into the third term. And the Pies go forward through Taylor Adams. Takes them wide to half forward. Josh Thomas had a glance and now has a kick. Myercheck and Stevenson who's hanging on to Duda. Have gridded up back through the middle, so conservative route.
And this is what they did in the first quarter. Just maintain possession, take some energy out of the...
Now that's your man, Brodie Smith. And he's just kicked into the bloke we're saying has to get going for Collingwood and Jaden Stevenson.
Jaden Stevenson simply has to. 8 goals in 8 games. Didn't kick a goal last week. It's on line and it's carried the distance required. Only 1 goal in his last 5 games. He delivers and Matthew Nix can't stand it any longer.
This is a sort of...
We just raved about this kick.
Yeah, he's kicked about 4 of them tonight, which have been on his highlights reel. And this here, he just doesn't quite get it. You can see him. He's just grabbed straight for the foot. He knows it hasn't got the length to get over the top of Stevenson, and he makes him pay full price.
Came flying through and got it to side bottom to relieve for the Pies, but for how long? Crocker. Oh, it was pretty well weighted. Seedsman's within range. He knows it. Difficult at that end to get the same penetration. He delivered. Beautiful looking kick. 5 for the season for Shane McAdam. Again, it's a beautiful looking kick. Is it far enough? No. Now Sire, you can see the Pies lining up through the middle. Adams service Brown, look to the left, kick straight ahead and deep for Stevenson, who's got a feel for it. Do they deny him? But Rusco can put the Pies in front.
It became a let's go, boys. Look at them all get together and just say, let's run this. They've got numbers. And then it's a matter of picking the best option going forward. He flew well. He brought the ball to ground. That's all he had to do, Stevenson. That was his job right there, was to bring the ball to ground, and that brought Rusco into play.
He loves it. Grimley here. Wells, Walker was coming. He tackled when he didn't really need to. Dacos is ahead of Varco here to your left. Instead, he finds Myercheck, and then Crisp again with another kick up into the 50. Grundy's resting forward. No whistle at the back. Let's go! He's got his second, and he wants to tell you all about it.
Unlucky not to get a free kick because, I mean, he had a huge height advantage, and young Andrew McPherson just basically pushed him under the ball without really competing for it.
He had a nervous moment there.
I think it was Mackenzie, wasn't it?
Trey Rusco just lost the handle for a split second as he was about to stroll in. He was lucky enough to regather the ball just here. Oh.
Whoops.
Did well.
Perfect tap in the end just to keep it in front of him.
In this one, but the Crows going forward. McHenry and then Crouch, and they're inside again. Adams at full dive. Seedsman. Walker came and almost took it off him. Crocker not mucking around. Soccer into the pocket. Roughhead kept it alive. Kept Adelaide in the game. Laird. Himmelberg. Oh, good. Fogarty took a few down. Then tries to get up, but there was no escaping. Keys cops it next. Roughhead still feeling it. So they're a man down. Stengel's got 2. That would have been his best of the night.
You were just waiting for that ball to grip and turn, weren't you? It just kept skidding.
He's in a bit of trouble, Roughhead. He's not looking too well, boys.
I think Fogarty came bursting through.
It's a big collision.
Oh.
Yeah.
He cops the shoulder of Fogarty full on. And he's a solidly built man,
yeah.
Darcy Fogarty. They all went down.
He's dived on the footy. It's come out. McHenry. Ducked and ducked again and again. No, that's high. They called that twice, the umpire. This is a moment where he needs to draw on that pure kicking style and deliver a goal for the Crows, but he too falls short. So there we go, 63 to 37%. The time in forward half. The accuracy and effectiveness so vital. Massive low, but right now all eyes on Darcy Cameron. Shuffles up to the 50. It's not going to be a goal either.
And this goes, well, I'm a better kick. Leave it.
Oh, not 15. It could be disastrous for them yet. He just squeezed out a handball, and it's over and out. Grundy over the ball. Side bottom. Adams. Can he hit another target? No. Brown eventually got command of it. Made it Dudo's problem. Mackesy. Oh, Stevenson on the spot. Kicks a big late one for the pass.
Basically hit him with the marked 48 out directly in front. And this one, after a couple of contests and a few hand passes in traffic, the hand pass ends up straight in the arms of Jaden Stevenson, who does have good goal sense. Very good goal sense. Probably can't believe his fortunes in this quarter, though, because Adelaide are the ones giving him the goals. Doesn't matter how you get them, you just have to get them.
2 and 3 goals, and been barren for him really up until tonight. Sire, is there opportunity for one last gasp? And there is, and it's Darcy Cameron, and this could really cruel Adelaide's chances in Collingwood colours against the West Coast Eagles. And from 40 metres out, it was never going to miss. What a finish to the quarter. With Scholl, there's a lot of air on that handball. Slick enough, though, to keep it moving. Laird delivers it deep. Imagine.
Got good speed.
Back it goes again. McCann! He's been threatening to do that.
Make the most of the hard work he's doing getting the ball.
Oh, it's a dart.
That is superb. And that gives the Adelaide Crows the hope they need. And that was a wonderful mark.
That's a big hanger, Jace. That's a big hang. Yeah, a cheeky look at the scoreboard. Just have a look at the replay, get his confidence up before he's kicked that absolute laser through the middle of the goals. But that is some sort of hanger.
Stevenson continues the chase, but he knew exactly where he was. Sets his teammate up, though, made life so tough for Seedsman. Brown to Sire. Again, the pressure is immense. Phillips just got the handball away. Sidebottom didn't need hands. Thomas didn't need to stop. He just kicked. Steadier for the pass.
He's coming out defence a couple of times. He's just missed a couple of targets.
He had McAdam long on the same line.
Yeah, he's spot on. He just pulled the wrong club. He went the pitching wedge instead of the driver. He could have got that right out and over the back. But Sidebottom was brilliant there. Just to sink the slipper into it, get it back inside 50. A bit of a chaos ball. Here it is here. This ball just bobbling around. Bang, just get it on the boot. Didn't even take it in the hands. Good finish. Big
Backing back Dacos. Now Crisp on the full wind, just played it sensibly for Myercheck.
Oh, you can see there are 2 players there, in fact. Stevenson could have marked it as well.
And Myercheck used that right-hand post as a reference point and puts it through for the park.
Really didn't want responsibility for the Adelaide Crows, and that sort of area there, if you turn the ball over in the modern game, you're going to pay a price.
It's a beautiful kick from Chris.
Yeah.
Stunning kick.
Crisp almost got hold of, now Adams does. Crisp again. Goes to the one-on-one. Mackesy tested. And Cameron takes the mark. Well, but for the moment, for tonight, Darcy Cameron's in. And he should be able to thread through his second goal. He could have 3. He missed a shot earlier in the night. No problems with this one. It's his second goal, and the Pies lead extends to almost 5 goals.
Darcy Cameron, when you're going through the numbers as to who are their quality targets inside forward 50, coming into tonight, he'd been targeted 9 times. and he's been beaten once, but never outmarked.
Yep.
So that sort of player is so important to the way Collingwood bring the ball inside forward 50. Again tonight, he's been targeted 7 times in that forward 50, and whilst he not
got him to Brown, grabbing across the ground, but he found a way past the tiring Shoal, and then he just got it back to McAdam, and then to Shoal. It's a couple down on the edge at half forward as play goes on. Stengel wriggles through 2 tackles, and then the handball to Himmelberg, and he finishes it off nicely. That has been a bit delightful.
Massive possession. So he got pinged for high, and he's saying, well, my arm went over because I was trying to punch the ball, and then continued on in the tackle. So it cost him 50. But just have a look at Stengel here. He keeps the ball alive, and then he's in traffic. Beats one, threads it through a couple more, another goal assist. So he's kicked a couple, set up a couple for teammates. Done a good job, Tyson Stengel.
So the Crows get their 5th goal of the night. Crisp.
That's a beautiful kick.
And Rusco's taken the mark. And he's played in defence as a junior as well, but predominantly a forward. And after 1 goal 3 last week, it's 2 goals 1.
That's their first
pick by Fremantle in consecutive weeks. Now they've produced 10 goals to themselves, so it can happen with the accuracy as Keys
He's hurt himself, Keys.
That's a hip, yeah.
Huge match against the Demons, isn't it? If they could beat Collingwood, who are in the 8 at the moment, would keep with that extra game they have, keep their chances of playing finals alive, and one that the Magpies would dearly love to win. That's what's ahead for the Crows. It doesn't get much easier for them for the rest of the year, Adelaide, and the question remains about, are they going to beat anybody this year? Last win of the season was 1964 by Fitzroy. This is a long, long time ago. It was an 18-game season. Matthew Nicks would have got a bit out of tonight. He won't get any points. So the Magpies had a few nervous moments, but they get another victory.